Hi guys, I'm getting ready to call it a day, and I hope it's not very long before you get to call it a day. Get a good night's rest. But I wanted to remind you of a couple of things before I quit for the day. You need to complete your PowerPoint this week for your group. Do the research PowerPoint. Be sure that you viewed that and completed the voice presentation. So that your group gets points for that. You need to read Chapter 2 this week and do the quiz for Chapter 2 before we get to class next week. Those are posted. The quiz is posted, ready for you to go. And you also will need to complete your timeline and bring it to class with you next week because we'll be using it to discuss some of the things that you've been reading about in Chapter 2. We'll check your timeline in at the beginning of class, and then you'll have it to use the rest of class for some of the things that we'll be talking about. And then finally, your first installment of your relationship analysis journal is due at the beginning of class next week, or by the beginning of class next week. And I've put a link in the Session 3 folder that you can click on and get to that assignment. Those assignments are all in the assignment folder, but thought it might be just a little convenient for you to have a link to be able to click on to get there. Remember that that's going to be an ongoing assignment as we work through the relationship, the Understanding Close Relationships book, and you're going to write all of those journal entries about the same assignment. So you might want to think about who you want to write about as you're writing those assignments. And the first one is due next Monday. I will be online tomorrow night for office hours between 7 and 8 if you have questions, so you can check in then. Otherwise, I will see you next week in class. Hope you have a great week and get a good night's rest tonight. Night now.